Back in 1923, there was 3 Ngartuitya men who walked from Rauken, and they bought a basket, a sister basket. And in that basket was a letter that was given they took to the government, to ask the government to give their children back.
Those men walked after the women said, "Our hearts are bleeding. Our future is no more if this legislation rips from our breasts our children." They wrote the letter to the government to consider this as genocide, as an act of aggression, of war against their peoples, their future generations being taken and no longer being seen. They walked to Government House and they placed in the hands of the Governor of the time the sister basket. And today we have the great-grandchildren passing on and carrying these baskets in memory of their great-great-grandfather. And it's in that spirit we've asked you all to come here and recognise our work and what it is we're doing.
I honour this gift, not just as a gift today, but as a recognition of how long Aboriginal people have been seeking to make a difference and to keep children safe. It's nearly 100 years since that extraordinary walk, and today I honour this, and I will share this and take this with me throughout the department so that all know this is how we work.
Today it is an emotional position and feelings from everybody, I guess. But it's important that we never lose sight of what we're here for, all of us. We can't do it alone as government, but we can't do it alone as Aboriginal people either. We need more non-Aboriginal allies.
In the work that we do, we're often judged straight away because we're Aboriginal people. And it's used against us. Where I think ceremonies like today and the work that RASA and ACOs and government are trying to do is actually highlight that culture is a protective factor, and it is an important part of who we are.
The resounding messages from our young people is that they see a lot of activity happening in our community where our families rock up in droves, but they want that level of investment and that leadership. They want that to show up for them as young Aboriginal people. They want our community to stand up and take the leadership. Notwithstanding, our kids they know who they are. They know they are Aboriginal. But a lot of them have said that they actually want to be assisted to know what it is to be Aboriginal in the 21st century.
Hello, my name's Havana and I'm from Kaurna, Naranga and Nanjari. Hello, my name is Major Sumner and I'm born from Rauken. My name's Leanne Sumner and I'm from Rauken.
I have some gifts that I would like to give. That is a reflection or an artefact, if you like, of our commitment. So this is our plan on a page, and what I want to promise is that we give our persistence, like the Aboriginal people have given persistence, that we put our creativity, like the Aboriginal people have given us their creativity, that we put our wisdom, like Aboriginal people have given us their wisdom, and that together we all learn how to look after our vulnerable families, to let families make decisions. Because I know that this is not just for the Aboriginal families. I know we are all wounded by the processes of colonisation and invasion. And if we don't heal, and if we don't heal together, I'm not sure what the future is.
This is important work, and we believe in this work. And every one of you that have invited out here today have not been invited because we just went, let's put invites out. This is strategic. Because if we're asking families to put their differences aside for their children, all of us in the work we do need to put our differences aside. We cannot be telling families to do things that we do not do. So I don't care whether you're an NGO, an ACO, a government, a family, we need to get it right from this end before we start making demands on our families. And the work that you do here is for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families, because we have suffered the brunt extremely hard of what has happened in this country. And it is now time that we come together. It is time for us to start listening to each other, because what we have done in the past is not working.
We're all in this together. That's what Yara Palti is, that's what Ngartuitya is. It's not about looking at other people to do the work, it's about what I do. How do I do it? How do I make myself accountable? We can all be responsible, but how are we accountable in this space?
Now I'd like to give you a blessing. Te Willa Bukiana Miana, Nakil Janga, Te Kanga. May the spirits of our ancestors be with you all. Natalia.